Welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is our episode for the Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT, and Mae Young Classic for October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I, of course, am Patrick Young. To my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
We're all kicked off this week with, I believe, it was just Dean Ambrose talking.
Yeah. We were actually taping during the middle of it. Pretty much it was... Dean admitted that he did think about leaving the Shield at one point, or is thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
He did. So essentially, it was more or less teasing the Shield split up from Dean turning on Roman and Seth, which honestly is a fresh opening, relatively, than just bringing out Braun, Corbin, or Roman to start off the show. So I actually really did like that aspect, and I'm actually pretty much enjoying this angle with Dean.
Yeah, it was a solid segment to further Dean's turn and I guess to solidify Corbin's asshole, which gave him 3 options. Do they want to face Seth for the Intercontinental title, Roman for the Universal, or Braun and Chase Braun? An open match, Braun defeated Dean by DQ.
Yeah, I thought it was a good little match, I guess. Kind of strange to see Braun opening up Raw in a match. It's just a little weird. It doesn't happen that often. But I thought Dean and Braun worked well together for the time they were given.
He's not 100 years old, so he can't handle the world.
That's true.
In a few years, Braun. It was a solid match. Dean got a lot on Braun before then DQ'd. And it plays in the book of Dean being the, I guess, quote-unquote little brother role.
Yeah.
The little brother always needs help role. Up next, Roman defeated Dolph. Now, for Braun's choice, Roman in the second match was normally not the important match.
Yeah, that's really strange. It's kind of odd placement for a Raw, which is strange, but can be sort of, I guess, refreshing at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought Dolph and Roman had another good match. Not bad, and I did like that later on they would tease that since Dolph lost, he's on thin ice with Braun.
Yeah, it was a good back and forth, and the crowd was very invested in that one. And that Ronda Rousey defeated Ruby Riott in a non-title match.
Pretty good. Another pretty good match. I did like how Ruby and Ronda work together. Ronda actually finally gets an opponent that's a full-time good worker.
Yeah.
So that was actually pretty nice to see.
Yeah. It was pretty good, and they found a way to give Ruby the heat, and she still looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And she controlled for a good while over Ronda. Up next, Connor defeated Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I have no idea what's with this Connor push all of a sudden.
Can't even say Ascension push.
Yeah, it's Connor because Connor's picking up the wins.
Yeah.
It's weird too. I think it's his first singles wins ever.
Yeah.
At least this side of his NXT game show days.
Yeah.
The match was okay for what it was. It's just a little odd that they put Gable and Roode together to actually have another team there, and they ended up actually just pushing Connor for reasons. I guess it was okay though.
This feud feels so backwards though. The singles guys won the tag match, and the tag guy
won the singles match.
Yeah. And no one cares about any of it. 5 weeks. I mentioned Gable or Bobby versus Victor on Monday.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Up next, the B team defeated the Revival.
Yeah. The Revival literally just got off their tag team title shot and dropped one in a pretty quick match to B team. Fuck the Revival.
Not even that, just fuck that booking.
Yeah.
After that, look up.
No, fuck the booking of fuck the revival.
Up next, there was no promos overall.
Yeah, it was just
match after match.
Yeah, matches after match, and most of them are good or okay.
Which should only be a good thing if there was stores in them.
Yeah.
Up next, Drew McIntyre defeated Seth Rollins.
And for me, what was match of the night for Raw?
Yeah.
I thought Drew and Seth worked really well together. Would like to see Drew actually be the next contender for Seth in his Intercontinental title.
Yeah. This was good and it was going around well until the expected and bullshit finish.
Yeah.
I want these two in a pay-per-view match for like 15 minutes without uninterrupted for a change.
Yeah.
I will say like 20 minutes or a half hour, but they can't get that.
No.
They're not 100 yet.
By the way, we're doing this review after we've seen the Super Showdown. So that's, if you haven't seen that, that's what he's referring to.
And that Kevin Owens defeated Lashley.
Yeah, an interesting thing, there was a promo right before the match, and apparently Owens and Elias got nuclear heat for saying there shouldn't be a basketball team in Seattle. Apparently Seattle's still butthurt over the Sonics leaving.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sort of the same match we've been seeing from Lashley and Owens or Elias.
It's the first time he ever fought Owens.
Okay, but it's weird because it's been the same exact match
they had with Elias
that he had with Elias.
Yes, you are right there, but yeah.
Essentially, the lightning round match would be Leo. However, I think Leo's a little surprised to get the reaction that Elias and Owens got earlier. Because he literally just said it was an offline to get a boo.
Yeah.
But it ended up like detonating a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, this is okay best. They really didn't work all that well together, and the crowd was mostly dead. They lost every bit of the pre-match sheet. No,
yeah.
Elias generated, and didn't care about the match at all. Up next, Bayley defeated Alicia Fox in the main event role.
Yeah. Not a great match. I think the most memorable thing out of it is Finn sort of
dancing,
doing like this hoppy, strutty dancing thing down the ramp with
the
Bayley to her music, like this, like that. Yeah, they brought the demon back to get Finn treated a little bit more seriously.
Also Roman next night, which was understandable.
Yeah.
And then we're back to basics.
Yep, we're back. Corbin beats him, and then we're back to Smiley Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I barely remember the match happening. Even it probably wasn't that great. Bayley wins pretty quickly.
Alicia Fox has been in the WWE system for 12 years, and she's yet to put together a basic and solid match.
She still can't wrestle.
Actually, she still struggles. I didn't put together. She still struggles, Iowa.
Yeah.
And considering the talent they have under contract for the woman, I had no idea how she saw his job. And this is bad. And the main event, Shawn Michaels talks.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels talks, but he ends up getting interrupted by Kane, who chokeslams Michaels from behind. Then Undertaker comes out, and then Triple H decides to back up his buddy. So effectively, we get a preview of what happens in the main event of Super Showdown. I thought the angle itself was pretty cool.
Right.
It gave me like a sort of that nostalgia moment for the week. Let's see how it plays off during Super Showdown.
When the angle happened, I had no idea if Saturday's match was going to be good or not. So, or if the tag match you're building to is going to be any good. But this was a really strong closing angle to close the show.
Yeah.
Well, then I noticed that even in 2018 that no one was ready for Bold H return.
Yeah, that's true. As soon as that hat fell off his head, it sort of dug a knife into my childhood.
You were fine with film Monday night. Who the fuck you build up? You literally just told me on Saturday that it bothered you. I was the one complaining about Monday night.
Yeah, it did bother me.
And then I got yelled at when you were leaving, saying I shouldn't let that affect my feelings towards your retirement.
I didn't know what I was saying. I was in depression.
SmackDown kicked off with SmackDown mom, Paige, who was annoyed, kicking off the show. I mean, as a compliment, because Paige always seems to be laying down the law.
Yeah. She's I'm not sure if it's quietly or not, but she's being booked to be one of the smartest GMs of all time.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, so...
yeah. So she pretty much announces that she wanted to fire Samoa Joe, and WWE officials agreed. But AJ asked them not to.
Right.
And said them that the match is still on. Pretty much what she was doing was building up the title match for SmackDown at Super Showdown.
Yeah.
It also gives us a little AJ promo from his house. That he pretty much had to protect his family and be the good guy that he is.
Yeah, I think that Joe and AJ promos have been well done, and I appreciate them making it personal too, and that they just wanted to tell them they want the title. So
yeah.
But somebody can tell important. And that Carmelo and R-Truth defeated Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega.
Well, I am happy to see that it's Carmella pinning Zelina and not R-Truth pinning Andrade.
I didn't say nothing. I was actually perfectly fine with this result.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be pushing Zelina and things as a wrestler, so.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what I'm saying, that.
And Carmelo's transition into the Code of Silence.
Yeah, that was phenomenal, actually.
Yeah, I can't...
yeah, but thank God it's not...
R-Truth
being Andrade, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the match is actually pretty entertaining and better than you expect out of R-Truth match 2 months ago.
See, I would have been okay with R-Truth being Andrade with like a roll or something. Because the fact is, R-Truth is almost 100. He doesn't work like it.
It's true. He hasn't necessarily slowed down or
he's
sped up or anything.
He's 46. Yeah, this was okay roll on Truth and Carmella. Continue to be a lot of fun.
Strangely, yeah.
Up next, New Day Talks Pancakes. Or Talks Pancakes, not Talks.
They try to do the Mr. Bootyworth thing where he talked. The bar erupted, clean house of New Day, and then poured pancake batter into Mr. Bootyworth's head, put it on his head, and told him to leave. Yeah, it's pretty much the bar trying to get heated. It was okay for what it was, kind of cheesy though.
The big go home for the tag title match was based around pancakes.
Yeah.
This will become my new thing. I'll just give out middle fingers all week to the treatments of the tide divisions, I guess. This one wasn't as bad as the revival, but still, it's the go home segment for a tag team title match on pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure you can do something better with those 5. Up next, Randy Orton vs. Ty Dillinger never officially got started.
Yeah, pretty much Orton beat him up, and then stuck his hand into like the metal part of the turnbuckles. And
broke his finger.
Yeah, and just pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orton's a sadistic bastard. Ciampa may have to run for his money there.
Yeah. Orton continues to torture people, so that's because he continues his pain of destruction. And asshole Randy Orton's the best Randy Orton, so there you go. Up next, A English presents One Night in Milwaukee.
Pretty much it was cut in half. And it ended on Lana saying, "I want you," and then shut off immediately. So pretty much we're probably going to get a little bit more of the rest of the video with something completely innocent.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to walk me down to the ring. I want you to come up with a new song for Rusev. I want you to just be away from me and Rusev for the time being.
Yeah.
It'd probably be something more innocent like that going down the road, but honestly, it wasn't that bad of a promo, and it is a little intriguing storyline. Yeah,
it was a solid angle and cliffhanger.
Yeah.
At best. But we did see how they follow up on this, because sometimes with these storylines, WWE can get a little wacky.
Yeah, knowing WWE, they could Lana and Aiden could easily end up together.
Right, and if they clip that well with the live voice, but I got what they, I did get what they were going for.
Yeah.
Up next, Shawn Benjamin, not Daniel Bryan. Shawn Benjamin defeated Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, my favorite match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Shelton and Bryan worked really well together. Bryan, for some reason, decided to pull out the diving headbutt.
Yeah.
Bryan, don't do that.
Right.
Ever again.
Because we know you listen daily, so.
Yeah. Just don't do that. We don't need you to keep on doing the diving headbutt. You could take that out of your arsenal. We know you could do it in the past. We respect you, but take that out of your repertoire.
And to risk doing it on just a TV match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising. I wouldn't have been okay with it at Mania, but at least I could have got it that it's Mania.
Yeah.
But the surprising thing is that Shelton Benjamin actually picks up the win.
Mm-hmm.
Off a little distraction from Miz, of course.
Yeah.
But still, it's very surprising to see Shelton getting the win on Daniel Bryan. And hopefully this adds up to something for Shelton.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good match. My match I like too. And it was a finish design for Miz to screw Bryan once again. And it was nice to see Shelton get a TV match and deliver.
Yeah.
Up next, Jackie Chain beat Peyton Royce.
Yeah, I'm starting to grow a little thin on the pairing of Naomi and Asuka. I want my ass kicker Asuka like last week. But yeah, it was a small match to lead to their Super Slam Showdown, or I don't even care about the name anymore.
Yeah,
Super Showdown.
They said we weren't put in a position to see. I think the match came in progress too. It's only a 3-minute, 35-second match.
Mm-hmm.
And it was rushed, which also didn't help things. And the main event segment, Becky has a surprise.
Yeah, Becky's surprise ended up being an alternate poster for Super Showdown, which was her holding the title, standing above Charlotte.
Better than the actual poster.
Yeah, it was actually much better than the original
right
poster.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought the segment was pretty good. Charlotte and Becky ended up brawling to have their match go home for the show.
Becky was really good here. It is hilarious that the crowd refuses to play along with what the WWE wants.
Yes.
Becky did everything just like including run down the company and the license. And she produced an over-the-top ego-inflated poster. I still got cheered.
It may have been something where Becky, in the eyes of the fans, was just so pure and likable. And the fans were like, we're going to stick by you no matter what. And everyone usually turns on Becky for that reason.
Right. It's one like dark stain.
But now that she turned Charlotte heel, what people see out of that is she probably has a reason to do it.
It's like Crow's thing.
Even if they don't keep up fully, like, yeah, Becky may actually have a reason here.
She's the talking version of Crow's thing. She had enough.
Yeah.
Crow's thing that helped WCW, he helped himself.
Yeah.
So now she's had enough. Her Sting haven't turned on many times, even when they should have seen it coming.
Exactly.
Sting was way worse though. How many times did Ric Flair turn on? Oh, that's besides the point.
Like 5 or 4.
Yeah, we're
4 or 5 times.
I think we're on the 4th or 5th time now.
Yeah.
On our Marvel Wars. Yeah. And then they tried to Charlotte, the Valiant babyface, get her revenge, and overcome the heel. But the line cross continued to treat Becky as the hero and Charlotte's a villain.
Yeah.
So I find it amusing.
I did see a report where Vince said he is happy with Becky Lynch.
Oh, well, that's good. Because last year, they weren't happy with her accent.
Yeah. Kevin Dunn didn't like her accent or something like that.
Yeah. 205 Live kicked off with Kira Tozawa defeating Jack Gallagher.
A fairly good match. But I think the big talking point at the end of it would be that Gulak and Gallagher ended up turning on Kendrick.
Yeah.
After they all got matching shirts for Gulak.
Yeah.
That I believe are on WWE's custom site. But yeah, that's going to be a little bit more of a talking point. The match itself was pretty good. It's good to see Tozawa get a little bit of time and actually win a match, to be honest. And I thought the post-match angle was done pretty well.
Yeah, let's go back and forth open match with Tozawa coming to Oz and get back on the win side of things. I like the post-match angle because it mixes things up a bit.
Yeah. Kendrick, for the first time in 205 Live's history, is going to be a face.
Yeah.
Because I think he turned heel right before 205 Live started.
He did, yeah. And the main event, Kalisto defeated TJP.
This was the better of the two matches. I thought Kalisto and TJP worked pretty well together, and I'm actually liking this new side of TJP as well. Just the guy that wants to take the Luchadors masks. Very Eddie Guerrero, 1998.
Yeah.
I guess for Mysterio. I am digging that side. I'm actually enjoying this feud too.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is our main event, my match of the night here. TJP was being the great heel and played off his assault on Lindsay the week before here, too.
Yeah. And
Kalisto's a great fight babyface. I know with the win, but still got his match stolen. That's and this likely sets up Metal League versus TJP next.
Mm-hmm. More than likely, yeah.
And next week, Leo Rush has an open challenge. Don't. It's fine. Just jump.
Yeah, don't jump to conclusions. Probably as a jobber.
It's Condoline.
There you go.
You know what tends to be the surprise. NXT kicked off with Lacey Evans defeating Kansas LeRae.
Yeah, Lacey Evans picking up wins with the woman's right.
Yeah.
And what she is improving very well. I even like the story in this match where Lacey keeps on antagonizing Kansas about Johnny. Sorry, Kansas and Joey. You can easily get mixed up there. Yes. Not you, Joey. Not you.
Ryan.
You know the penis taker or the penis undertaker.
That's both of us.
The penis druids.
Yeah.
Joey Ryan.
Yeah, I'm practically the South Philly Joey Ryan.
The victim of Hangman Page.
I'm practically the South Philly Joey Ryan. Everything you just said has happened to me. I've been victimized by Hangman Page too, I guess.
Then you return with inflatable penis druids.
I want to.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Sasha Small.
Lacey antagonizes Candice on Johnny. Pretty much cut him a loser. And pretty much uses through the whole match through. Candice takes it a little too far. And Lacey ends up winning with the woman's right.
Yeah. There's a solid back and forth match with Lacey picking up another one and Kansas loser cool, like her husband recently.
Yeah. Kills
her the loss. Lacey continues to be solid in the ring while her character work is very good.
Yeah, it is.
And she's a fan of me personally. Thank you, Lace.
Yep, she's a friend of the podcast.
You may be a wife, but that's okay. I'm still looking. I'm still interested if you want to talk. I'm in Brooklyn, WrestleMania weekend, if you want to talk. She may be a wife and a mother. She's a wife, right?
I believe so, yeah.
You're definitely a mother.
Yeah,
but actually, they should have her door on somebody's shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably her dad then. We could talk.
Yeah, it's a young girl holding up a Lacey Evans sign.
And blonde. There's like her.
And blonde, curly blonde, just like her.
So that might be her husband. Alright, so we could talk and become friends. Holiday Inn Express. Brooklyn, New York. I don't know what room we're staying. We only have one bed, so you're gonna have to stay outside at night.
Yep.
Alright. But yeah, and Scott Holt is a friend to the show, but I like my tweet about Lacey Evans.
Yes.
The Forgotten Sons defeated three guys.
No, yeah, I like how the three sons.
The three sons.
The three sons.
The Forgotten
Sons. worked very well in a 6-man tag, 3-on-3.
Yeah.
They came off as very aggressive, very hard hitting, and it should be interesting to see what they do going forward.
Yeah, 5 squash thing to build for them. Next, Johnny Gargano defeated Tony Nese.
In what was my match of the night for NXT. Pretty good match. Nese and Gargano worked very well together. And honestly, I do want to see a little bit more crossovers between 205 Live and NXT.
Yeah, after failure said Ciampa and Velveteen, Johnny finally gets back on the winning track. And looks like we got Velveteen that is going to be the War Games match for Ciampa.
Velveteen, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like I wasn't right. Told just. They're going heel versus heel. Good for them. It wasn't easy though. Tony did actually give Johnny more of a fight than I was expecting to, so that was good.
Yeah.
Johnny came in not going down by his wing side, but finally acted more like Johnny wrestling. And Tony continues to deliver despite the company having no clear vision for him.
Yeah, I actually didn't expect him to be on TakeOver or War Games.
Johnny, yeah.
I don't expect him to be on that TakeOver.
Oh wait, did I actually say Johnny continues to deliver? I'm going to say Tony continues to deliver now.
Yeah.
Without the company having a clear vision for him, my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And main event, Lars Sullivan defeats EC3.
Not a bad match, but not necessarily a good match. It kind of came off as very slow and prodding, and I'm not sure if EC3 and Lars work well together in the ring.
No, the one thing I did like, well, besides the blood.
Yeah, I did like that.
I thought EC3 played a good babyface. But I don't think they actually clicked either.
No.
I would just switch the last 2 matches around.
Actually, you know what I might do with EC3? Make him more like the $1 Million Man, like half wrestler, half manager.
Yeah.
Almost. Where, like kind of how he was with Andre.
Andre, yeah.
Or, I mean, $1 Million Man with Andre. I think that he would end up getting the character of a little bit more and still be somewhat of a threat in a main event role. But I think he could be used maybe like with Lars as his manager to be a mouthpiece for him, since he's a little bit more. He's a lot more charismatic, a lot more charming, I guess, in a way. That I think would help Lars in the long run with his whole package.
Yeah. He is a better heel now, that's the thing.
Yeah, he is.
Mayo Classic kicked off with Tony Storm defeating Hiroyo Sumo to advance to the next round.
Pretty good. Kind of surprised, though, how it ended, because the match, for me, it seemed like it ended out of nowhere. It just ended up with a roll-up pretty quickly. Like, oh, that was the finish. Especially with what they gave Hiromu the round before.
Yeah.
I expect a little bit more of the ending, but the match was very good.
Yeah, it was very good stuff with Hiromu dominating. She came out of nowhere for me because I didn't know nothing about her.
Yeah.
And both her performances were good. And I just took it as Tony surviving her best and coming away with the win this time.
Okay.
Up next, a match that surprised me. How good it was. Rhea Ripley defeated Casey Catanzaro.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this match that surprised me. That was probably the most surprising match of the week for how good it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey worked very well. She was kind of
sloppy
at parts, but they literally said like this is her first year of wrestling.
Yeah, she's not even like 18 I think she's like almost 18 months in.
Yeah.
Wrestling. And this is her first time. This is literally her second time on TV.
Yeah.
So yeah.
However, I think it is noticeable that they gave her 2 opponents that she's probably already fought, that she probably trained and worked with at house shows, and Maria and Reina.
Right. Yeah.
So that is telling, but I thought that she at least had the guts to actually do a little bit more exciting moves.
They covered the botch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they did that well. Even the one where she literally just slipped. She kind of sold it horribly too, because all she did was look at Rhea and then fall.
Yeah, she slipped on the springboard.
Yeah, but they recovered, and she actually did it again, and actually got the crowd going to get behind her. So that could actually end up working for her.
Yeah, most of us goes to open match, obviously. But
yeah.
So, but it was a good day versus Goliath style match. I swear I do not remember Rhea being this tallish.
Well, it doesn't help that Casey's
like
5 foot. She's actually shorter than Alexa.
Yeah. Better wrestler, I'm sure, in a few months. Sorry. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
In a few months.
She's already more athletic and willing to take bumps, though.
Yeah, Rhea's new character continues to develop.
Yeah.
And Casey continues to be a tremendously fun babyface. She has a lot of potential, so young in her career. But Rhea's like, God, a turnaround.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she was good last year, but, this is like...
She was great. She was great in the ring last year.
Yeah, but there was nothing else to her.
Yeah.
This is everything.
Where I think a lot of people, and even myself including, had the impression that, oh, she's just like Charlotte. This year, she's nothing like Charlotte.
Yeah, I never heard... I don't know why these people say that. Even last year. The tall blonde that does moonsault at one point. Oh my God, that means that she's Charlotte. Is Charlotte a tall blonde who's athletic?
Yes.
No, she's not. She wasn't 21. Charlotte, there's your difference.
Okay, she was 24 when she started.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna need to roll.
Big difference.
Up next is a squash. Lacey Lane defeated Taynara Conti. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God it was a squash. Yeah, get Taynara out of there.
Yeah.
She could be a good valet for somebody.
Yeah.
But, yeah, keep her out of the ring.
I like her so much.
I kind of do like it, too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad by any means, but it's good that this was kept short. As it was rough and bit disjointed. Also, you need an occasional short match in a tournament like this. And the main event, Mika Salamura defeated Mercedes Martinez to advance to the next round.
And what could easily be Women's Match of the Year?
This is my match of the week.
Yeah, it's definitely a match of the week for me. I just like the hard hitting between Mako and Mercedes. They worked really well together. The styles connected perfectly. This is kind of like how I want to see an Asuka Ronda match go, almost. Yeah, I know that may be
not in the plans right now.
Yeah, maybe that's probably not even in the plans of being in the plans.
Because right now Vince just discovered Rush Hour.
Yeah. This is a funny ass movie.
Which they are.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Now you can do a female one. Naomi, you're black. Asuka, you're Asian.
That's probably how it went, actually. But yeah, I like how the styles really connected. The very Japanese strong style from Mako.
Yes.
And the very MMA-oriented Mercedes, on the other hand. I thought the styles connected very well. Very hard-hitting. Probably the roughest offense-wise I've ever seen a women's match ever.
Yeah. Yeah, this was absolutely a great match with the two veterans on what to do.
Yeah.
And more importantly, what to do with it.